Hello, welcome to my proposal on reimagining classroom management using ClassDojo. COVID-19 has changed what traditional classrooms look like for all schools. Teachers and students are returning to classrooms after being virtual for more than a year. Teachers are going to be responsible for managing student behavior in the classroom again. This is going to be different because students are returning back to schools with different needs, and we're going to have to address them differently. So what will be different? We're going to use technology. We're going to use technology because it can be the solution. ClassDojo is an educational technology tool used to create a positive culture, give student voice, and share moments with parents. Reorienting teachers to classroom management is going to be really critical to ensuring that they feel comfortable with disciplining students once again. So the learning outcome for teachers are going to be redefining classroom management after a global pandemic. This is going to be major. This is going to be rooted in social emotional development and just establishing strong systems and routines for students. We're going to discuss the components of classroom management, why it's important and why it's needed after a global pandemic. We're going to discuss the benefits of ClassDojo, and we're going to implement and create an implementation plan for ClassDojo and how teachers will exactly use it in their classroom. So the theory that this is grounded in is a cognitive theory of multimedia learning. It is based on three assumptions: two separate channels, the auditory and the visual, for processing information. Then there's a limited channel capacity, and that learning is an active process of filtering, selecting, organizing, and integrating information. So the learners and the need for instruction. It's going to be new teachers, teachers who are new to the profession, and it's going to be very critical for them to understand what classroom management is. And returning teachers who have had past experiences with classroom management and they know what it is, but after being virtual for so long, they need to reorient themselves and understand what this could look like after coming back from a global pandemic. The purpose of this project is to educate new or orient educators to classroom management. Teachers and students have been out of the classroom for more than a year, and the goal is to provide teachers with an educational technology tool to support student social and emotional needs in the classroom. The multimedia elements and the rationale. So I'm going to be using Adobe Spark platform. It has the ability to do audio, video, and animation. And my rationale for this is Mayer says people learn more deeply from words and pictures than from words alone. So the learning process is active, right? Active process of filtering, selecting, organizing, and integrating information based upon prior knowledge. And these group of teachers, they're going to be very diverse, and I'm going to have to meet all of their needs. So using audio, video, and animation will capture their attention and help them stay rooted in the professional development and in the learning opportunity. It is important to have teachers actively involved in the learning process as they have to implement what they learned when students are back in the classroom. So teachers are going to have to know what this is and really get grounded in it again so that they can feel comfortable doing it in the classroom. So the other professions that can be affected by this: school psychologists. These are professionals who support students in schools. The behavior therapists, professionals who create plans to support improve student behavior. And special education teachers. They're the ones who are writing the IEPs. They're creating the IEPs and the 504 plans to support students in school. This is going to be a very critical and important professional development for teachers as they return to school. And I'm excited to launch into this and do it and deliver it for my teachers. Thank you so much for listening.